Today with us, in this episode of What's Hot in ELT, the YouTube video series brought to you by Floras Bookshops, is Sylvia Kar, one of Greece's specialists on testing. Sylvia will be presenting Read Up, her bestseller course book for pre-ECCE classes. Hello, Sylvia.
Hello.
Thank you very much for being with us today.
My pleasure.
So, Sylvia, what do you think makes a good book?
The teacher who uses it. Because a talented teacher can work with any book on any market. Of course, the book should help the teacher. If it doesn't, it's failed. As far as I'm concerned, books should not only be geared towards teaching students, but also towards helping teachers teach. And this is what I've tried to do with this book. What I've done is I've taken the test apart, bit by bit, and I teach writing, speaking, listening, all the elements of any test. I try and give as close to the original as far as material is concerned. In this way, the student and the teacher will be getting an accurate measure of what's expected of them. It's very, very important for a student to know what he will be facing on the exam. During an exam, the pressure that any student feels is so great. As an examiner, I've seen this, and I've seen that if we can alleviate some of the pressure by making students aware of what's expected of them, they'll do really good. That's the objective of this book, because it analyzes, it teaches, it predicts what students will be tested on, and in the book itself, I not only teach, but I have a workbook and a glossary at the end. In this way, the teacher will be able to monitor his student's work. Has the student learned what's being given in the book? If he hasn't, it's not just the student's fault, it might be the writer's fault, or even the teacher's fault. And if I haven't done this well, then I failed. I hope I have succeeded, because the feedback that I get from colleagues is quite good and I'm happy with it. And they tell me that students constantly say, "What's this woman doing again? She's driving us crazy," which is good, because it means that I've succeeded in making them think a little bit. And that's the objective of any good book. Not just to teach, but to make them think, to give them practice, to give them the level of the exam that they're expected to take, and all these things should be in a book.
Would you say that you have tried to make learning a pleasurable experience for them as well?
I hope so, because teaching has to be a pleasurable experience as well. So if the students are learning, the teaching is fun, and vice versa. If the teaching is fun, the students are learning. So all in all, I want to have fun when I teach. And of course, when I teach, I use my own books. That's a prerequisite of my teaching. So I want to have fun too. And I want other people to have fun teaching, because first and foremost, I'm not a writer, I'm a teacher.
Now, in a nutshell, why would you say a teacher should choose Read Up over another similar pre-ECCE course book?
Because it's wham bam, thank you ma'am. Everything they need to know is here. If it's not, then I haven't done my job. But I think I have. Try it, you'll see. You might even like it.
Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.